Chat TV's Heart of the City is brought to you by the Hats Olive Tap.
The Women's Shelter is a whole continuum of services. We have an emergency shelter, which is crisis-based for women and their children fleeing, maybe in the moment, needing somewhere safe to stay for a limited period of time. 3 weeks is usually an average of when they stay with us. Since April of this year, we've had probably 600 women and children in shelter, half of those being children. So about 300 of those have been kids coming into the physical shelter. The need is really prevalent in our community. I think sometimes people forget that in a smaller community that can be an issue, but it's a really big issue. Five two nine 1091 is our crisis line, and it's open 24 hours a day. We'd never say no to money. We're a charity and we're nonprofit, so that always helps us. That's why we have galas and fundraising events. We also have an endowment fund to have long-term sustainability, so we're working on developing that fund. It's held at the Community Foundation. Grocery gift cards are great. We can always, we like to be able to give the women something when they're leaving so they can help get back on their feet and help. So, or gas cards, phone cards, those kind of things that are easy to take with them. But also, I know that not everybody can do that, so sometimes people giving of their time is wonderful as well. So we really rely on volunteers. So that's something that people can do as well. And if they're interested, they can give us a call. 527-8223 is our admin line. We just want to be living a good, safe life, and it's not always about wealth and accumulation. I think it's just about safety. And I think for so many families, with our families, that's all they want. They just want safety. They want a home. They want to be safe. They want for their children to not live the same lives that they're living. And so if we can help them in some way, that's so important.
Chat TV's Heart of the City is brought to you by the Hats Olive Tap. Fresh, healthy, and delicious.